Hi, welcome to EDTC 685 Principles of Distance Learning. I'm Dr. Leah Simpson, and I will be your guide for the next 8 weeks. This course, we are going to be talking about a very specific type of distance learning. In this case, we're talking about online. Now, distance learning can be lots of things, but online is the most prevalent and common type of distance learning currently, and so that's what we're going to primarily be covering. Before we go any further, I want to tell you that this course is different than it's been the past few years. I've changed some of the assignments. Actually, I've changed quite a few of the assignments. The reason for that was that the students were really just nailing and acing the things I was asking them to do. But when I looked back on it, I discovered they still weren't quite getting some of the things that I wanted them to do. And so I've noticed I just needed to change the things I was asking. I needed to change my approach. And as a result, you're going to have a completely different set of experiences and assignments than the students in the past have had. Some of the things we're going to cover in this course are obviously the policies and procedures related to online learning. We could spend an entire semester on that, but we won't. We're going to just spend 2 weeks on it. And in those 2 weeks, you're going to cover some of the most basic, important principles of policies that you need to know for online learning, including accessibility. Accessibility is a law that affects more than online learning, but the way we approach accessibility in online may be different than the way it's approached in other places. So we're going to talk about how to apply some of the principles so that we can oblige the requirements of those laws. Other things we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to design assessments in online learning. I think a lot of folks, because they get kind of freaked out by the space of online, become really constricted in the things they ask students to do. And I'm going to ask you to think about how you can get students to be active, engaging with their assessments and the content in an online space, rather than just going to an old standby of taking a test and turning it in. Some other things we're going to do, we're going to talk about the principles of quality assurance in online learning, and you are going to log into a course outside of our area and review that with some of your peers to see if you agree that they've met certain quality standards. There's a lot of things we're doing in this course. The one thing that I want you to remember is that all along the way, I'm here for you. I am your partner in this, and I am always willing to sit down with you and talk through some things.